So hi, my name's Callum Ward and I am a third year business management student at the University of Brighton. So my experience in the business world, I all started when I was 18 and when I first got into promoting. I managed to do very well in that and managed to get into a management position where I managed to manage about a couple nights a week. And then we grew the business even further and we started doing events, across the country, such as like Bournemouth, London, Southampton even. So yeah, it was a really good experience. But I went back to university straight after, just because you needed a degree. I felt like I needed it. So the reason why I chose business, I've always kind of had the passion for business. I've always just felt like, my mum kind of does it as well. So it just seemed suitable for me to do it, and it's something I actually really do enjoy. So ideally I would like to get into a job evaluating properties. I just think it'd be an incredible experience, and also really like the job. I did kind of a work placement in the summer, kind of doing all that kind of stuff, and I have like a guy there I really kind of learnt from, and he kind of showed me the ropes of it, and it's something I'd really like to get into after university, hopefully. So I do think I would be ready. To be honest, I thought I was ready a couple of years ago, but at the end of the day, it's all about getting the qualification first, because if things don't work out, you can always fall back on something. My strengths are, I think, that visualizing what I want and understanding how I can get there. My weaknesses must be actually, it's definitely prioritizing. I do lots of, I'm quite motivated, so I like to do loads of different stuff, but sometimes I can't get the priorities just quite right. My ideal job, I'd love to be like a CEO of a massive firm, maybe one day, but this is very far-fetched, but if you keep working hard, you never know what you can get. 5 years from now, ideally I'd like to be in a good, comfortable job, where I've got the opportunities to grow and to develop my skills within the business. So if like a job role title that I'd like to, I'd have a look at like graduate jobs, and hopefully I'll get a really good scheme from that, hopefully. So my mum was probably the main kind of person to really introduce it to me. She runs like a nursing home in local to Brighton, and yeah, she's always trying to help push me into the right direction. But I've always really wanted to do it anyway. But yeah, obviously watching like programs like The Apprentice and stuff like that, there's loads of different really good influences. It's like Alan Sugar. Yeah, so I just really wanted that kind of job, really, and it's really interested me.